All phones off. All phones off. Silence, please.
Silencio.
Yes. Thank you.
I have to do that. Hold on.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joel Smith. I'm the writer and creator of Afrocentric, the comic.
Okay, so the process of writing a character that's... Wait, can you come this way? Because I feel like I want to talk to Talia, but I want to speak to you.
What was your inspiration behind starting this comic?
Well, I started the comic after I was teaching at Laney College and City College of San Francisco. And I was thinking about using the comic book as a medium. Oh, you just messed up the whole shot. That's all good though. So, the inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay, can I start from there?
From the beginning. Because then I'm going to have to chop it up and edit it.
Yeah, start from like, what inspired you? The beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Afrocentric is inspired by my experiences teaching at Laney College and City College of San Francisco, where I was thinking about different mediums I could use to reach people. And comic books felt like the medium that made the most sense, given that I was teaching a class on the prison industrial complex and I was using the Real Cost of Prisons comic book. And I found that a lot of students were, you know, passing that comic book on to their grandparents and other family members. So I started to think about the comic book as a medium that was way more powerful than I had ever imagined.
There seems to be some point as an artist where it's just like, forget it, I'm just go all in.
That's actually something that I struggle with because it's an independent endeavor. It's still a balancing act, but it occupies a lot of my mind space, Afrocentric does.
Naima Pepper is an activist and she's all about anti-gentrification. Why that as her issue and not something else?
I've been inspired by my experiences in the Bay Area in general, and then being an educator and being an organizer. One of the things that has been happening around me, and it's so visible, is gentrification. So I wanted to put that as the topic, or the kind of thing that drives the story. Can I come back to you? That's a great question.
Sure.
It's trying. Hello?
Just put it up here.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna look weird.
Yes. Alright.
In terms of navigating the comic book world, yes, when I go to comic book shows, more often than not, I am one of very few black women doing comic books. But as far as I can see, that difference has actually helped me. And again, I'm not trying to fit into that world necessarily. At comic book conventions, I yell at people a lot.
Where you're literally on your soapbox.
I'm not literally on a soapbox, but I'm yelling at folks because I've learned from a good friend of mine, H. Scott, that you have to, sometimes you gotta yell at people to buy your book. So.
Wow.
Yes.
We'll get a close up.
Again, I'm thinking about the comic book medium as something larger than the comic book itself, right? What other things, what other kind of ways can I engage people? Yo, you've never seen a comic book that has a QR code that goes to a SoundCloud. You never have. I love music. We mix some voiceovers with song. We even have some speeches in there. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. Can you talk about a moment where you had to confront a fear dealing with your particular creative process around this?
I'm confronting fears all the time. And one of them is believing in the work that you produce. So here's this book, it's great, but the thing is, like, you have to convince people that it's a great thing. And in order to do that, you have to convince yourself first, because you'll never be able to do it if you just are kind of faking it. People will see through that. So the best way to stay in touch with Naima Pepper, who's the main protagonist here, and Afrocentric, is to get on your Twitter and at Afrocentric. That's H in front of Afrocentric. Same thing with Instagram, instagram.com/Afrocentric, facebook.com/Afrocentric. That's the best way to keep in touch.
When can they get it?
By the time this video is edited, this will be available on Afrocentric.com.
Yes. For how much?
I don't want to put the price.
You don't want to put the price?
The price might fluctuate.
All right.
Y'all better get it soon, because I'm about to raise the fucking price. You feel me?
Okay. Get it. The only comic book out now with the QR code in it to where you can scan it with your smartphone and it'll go to some music. And we have some dope reviews. President Barack Obama.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake. Yeah.
James Baldwin, we couldn't fit him in here, but he also came back and said what's up, so.
Check it out.
This shit is innovative. Cut that
I love that. I love that. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Shaboopy.